Hey everyone, it's Cody Grant here with McCarthy. Welcome back to our Plaza entry update. Today is March 30th, 2023, about midway through the work week, and a great week it's been. Some fantastic progress updates to give in all our different areas out there. A lot's going on and lots of stuff lined up into the next week, as well as a little bit of activities that are going to be going on this weekend. We'll go ahead and cover all that as we jump through all our different areas there, starting off in the canopy area, where our team's been working hard on that steel deck installation. Some great progress there. They have the majority of it up and fixed to the structure, but they'll be continuing to work on that activity into early next week and trying to wrap it up. Following that activity, a lot of other different activities are going to start up. So one of which is the roof drain installation. So you might remember we installed those roof drains up those columns, but now it's just a matter of getting them through that steel deck and then being able to set the actual roof drain fixture. So they'll start that activity. We're also going to start laying out for the eventual slab installation there below all that steel decking, just working on the rebar for that and then eventually pouring it. But again, those activities will kind of follow the steel deck installation as it wraps up. Jumping over to a quick update photo here, you can see, like I said, a lot of that steel deck is in and looking fantastic. So our teams again will wrap that up, and then some other activities will start following that as we get into the next week. Some really great stuff out there as that vestibule starts to take shape. It's going to look really cool as we knock out a lot of these activities in the coming weeks. You're really going to start to see that whole structure come together. So very excited for that. And jumping over to the Plaza garage, some great news there. Our teams wrapped up the final demolition of the last deck that we had to take out there. So hauled out the last of those beams, and they're working on demobilizing and just cleaning up anything left in the demolition, hauling their material out there. This next week in that area, we're going to look to start laying out some piers for the bridge and working towards that activity. But some great stuff there. Quick update photo, you can see that space is now opened up for that future lobby. So great job by that team. Really cool to see that. So going to be working towards that bridge pier activity next, but some great stuff to come out there as we work towards that eventual new bridge and lobby in that area. And inside the east-west pavilion in our two construction areas, we're continuing demolition on both the main and the street level. As far as the street level, they just started it this week as far as taking down the ceiling tiles and everything there. They'll continue to work on it throughout the next week. And on the main level, they've made some great progress up there, taking out walls. They started taking up the existing granite. We will have some Saturday work out there, just cutting granite, just because it's a little bit noisy in that area. We'll be doing that on the main level over the weekend and continuing on that demo work into the next week. A quick update photo there, their street level. As you can see, they've started taking down some of those ceiling tiles. Just get everything down there. They'll start demoing the walls. And in main level, like I said, some really great progress there. There's so much they've taken out of there, but they'll continue working on wrapping up that demolition and then kind of move on to the MVP items that need to be demoed out there. So some great stuff to come there as we open up that space for the future renovation. And that is all we have as far as Saturday work. They will be working on steel out there in that canopy area, just continuing to move that activity forward. And then again, on the main level, a little bit of a noisier activity. They'll be cutting up some of that existing granite just to make it loose so that they can take it out and demolish it. But that is it. So again, thank you for continued support and cooperation as we work to build this amazing project. We will see you in the next update. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. Thank you.